Hey guys, I'm back with another PvP tips video, and today we're going to be talking about something a bit weird, something I'm calling sword dragging. You probably don't know what it is, but I will get into that, and hopefully this will help you up your sword game a bit. Proper swordplay in Sea of Thieves is a lot more than just standing in one spot spamming your attack over and over. If you've watched my Sword Lord video, I go into some techniques you can use to try and get a bit better, but today I want to cover something a bit weirder that I don't think I've seen anyone else talk about. So I've been playing a lot of Chivalry 2 lately, and in games like Chivalry and Mordhau, there is a concept known as dragging, where you can drag out your attack and manipulate the timing of it after you've already started it to throw off an enemy player. It turns out there's something kind of similar in Sea of Thieves with the sword, but it is not so much about the timing of the attack as it is about the direction. You can see here I'm facing the front of the boat when I start my attack, but I still have time to turn my camera 180 degrees and have the attack land on the mast. So my point being, once you attack with your sword, don't forget you have a couple moments to finish manipulating your aim. Now, it's worth noting that this is much easier with a higher DPI and sensitivity, and I am actually still using the default DPI for my mouse, which is around 1800, and I don't think I ever changed my sensitivity in Sea of Thieves, so it's still set to 5. And as far as I know, that is a pretty high sensitivity to be playing with, so I'm not necessarily recommending you play with something that high because honestly my gun aim suffers because of that, but it does make sword dragging easier. Sword dragging is great for fast-paced sword combat when you are running and jumping around an enemy and they may be running and jumping around you. It's a pretty good way to make sure you land most of your hits, and occasionally you can even get around an enemy's block this way. The cone for blocking is pretty narrow, so you can move around that and drag your attack from a different direction. So this technique isn't just useful for landing your hits, but it can also be used to hit multiple people with a single attack. So after some testing, I've discovered that the hitbox for the sword is active for around a quarter of a second, which I will represent with a red box on screen. So as you can see, I can slash just without moving my camera and hit one person, or if I spread the hitbox across my screen by dragging, I can hit multiple people all at once. Okay, that's it for me today. I give away exclusive in-game items every Wednesday and occasionally have Twitch drops on my stream at twitch.tv/blurbs. If you have any other questions or you just want to come say hey, please feel free to stop by. We also have an amazing Discord community if you need people to play with, so feel free to check that out. Regardless, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video.